wants to be king!
Before I get started today, I want to give a special thank you to a group of people, in particular, Elliot Hulse. When I made my last video speaking about the situation that Elliot's got with Vice News, I did so merely as a man speaking up for another man that I feel was being attacked unjustly. I didn't have there was no ultimatum, or ulterior motive rather, in my movements. There was no expectation of any return on that investment. It was simply speaking what I felt to be the truth. And the unintended consequence of that video has been an influx to my channel and a much welcome boost. And that was all at the encouragement of Elliot. Everybody who has sent a message to me that said Elliot sent me, I welcome you to the channel and thank you very much for your engagement. You guys have given my channel quite a boost to where new things have popped up on the metric scale that I've never seen before, which lets me know that what we're doing now, the road that we're on, is the road that we need to be on. So Elliot, I really appreciate what you did in kind for me making that video. You showed me a lot about who you are, because you didn't have to do that, and I appreciate it greatly. And I appreciate all you new subscribers who have come into this space. I hope that I bring some additional value to whatever journey that you find yourself on. Now, this thanks kind of segues into what I want to talk about today. In this space, there's a lot of talk about, the come up, how to get the bag. You got to get the Bugatti, son. Push all of these TV metrics that it's being preached to young men as the way to go. And while I get the appeal, I understand how this is appealing, because the world that we live in is so shallow. Everything is based on material acquisition. But if you measure yourself by a sick world, it's foolish to think that you're not going to get sick yourself. One of the golden things that my grandmother gave me, one of the things that she taught me, was if I wanted something, the best thing, the quickest way for me to achieve that was to help someone else get something that they wanted. And when she told me that, I thought that was just merely the rate of exchange. Somebody wants you to help them build a roof, so you do that and then you get paid. But it was much deeper than that. She was talking about on a universal level. We live in a very narcissistic world where it's all about me, me, me. Instagram, TikTok, let me get some attention and validation from just complete and total strangers. And it kind of strikes me as poetic that at the same time, the rate of people that are sad to the point where they have to take prescription medication and think about deleting themselves is higher than it's ever been. And you would think that with all the things that we've got, with all the material things that we have easy access to, that everybody would be living in the clouds, but they're not. And the reason is, when you're selfish, when you live a self-centered life, all you can do is bring upon yourself loneliness, sadness, misery. And while that sounds counterintuitive to what you see with the glamour that people show when they're trying to sell you their lifestyle, they don't tell you or show you the truth when they're lonely, because they've alienated everyone with the douchebaggery that they sell to you, if that's truly how they move. I think that that's probably one of the biggest problems that I have with the whole red pill manosphere, is it's about becoming a selfish crybaby little boy. You've got a bunch of hurt men that are projecting their experience onto other men. And like I've said so many times, it's easier for people to hear there's nothing wrong with you, the world's messed up, than, you know what, the world is what it is, your problems are your problem. That is a I don't know if it's human nature or if it's just the weakness that's bred into our culture. But it's all about taking, the hustle, the scams, the guys that have built the lifestyle that's so appealing to their subscribers on their subscribers' dime. When I look at that, it makes me a little bit sad, because men come to this space to find guidance and leadership, not to be taken advantage of, just like the experiences that bring them to this space. My message is this: a lot of times in life, we find ourselves driving towards, how do I get this? How do I do this? How do I find my way to this thing? And it's all about doing for yourself, doing within yourself. But this experience in releasing the video, just trying to help Elliot with no expectation of return, kind of it reinforced the message that my grandmother shared with me so many years ago, that rings so loud true today. If you want to have a fulfilling life, if you wish to reach your dreams, or however you want to speak about it, however you want to frame it, find a way to add value to someone else's life. Help someone get somewhere that they're trying to get, or help someone do something that they're trying to do. Find a way to make yourself valuable, not because you've got to have money, but because you have a skill set, because you have wisdom, because you have experience, because you have knowledge in how to do something. Somebody who's really good in working out their own hardships and experiences that seem so unfair, it's merely your training ground. And if and when you learn to navigate those situations, that gives you a set of tools, a set of experiences, a knowledge base that makes you valuable to other people that are struggling to get through or find their way through something in life. We've all got problems. We've all got a story. We've all got experiences that would be beneficial to others if we learn to utilize these things. Instead of looking at everything like, oh, this happened to me, oh, me. Find a way to add value to someone else's life, to someone else's walk, someone else's journey. If you've got any experience, there's someone who needs help that you can help. There is magic in doing things for other people without having any expectation of what they can do for you or what you can get out of it. If you want to find your way to your dreams, find a way to help other people attain theirs. And you'll find yourself in a place that you never really imagined. And it'll be much more beautiful and much more fulfilling than if you do it in the consumption of me, a narcissistic pursuit of shallow metrics that don't really make you a man. Part of being a man is being able to facilitate, to build. And that's what I'm talking about here. Becoming a builder. You build your empire by helping others truly build theirs. There's value there. There's riches there. Out.